And welcome to Redbird Arena, and welcome to the Class 4A state semifinals, where tonight the Bennett Academy Red Wings from Lisle at 39-1 take on Normal Community. The Ironmen come in with a record of 35-4. Hi again, everyone, and welcome to Doug Collins Court here on the campus of Illinois State University. I'm Scott Slocum. Well, the stars are out tonight. Rachel Farah and the Bennett Academy Red Wings against Erica Peoples, Mickey Quackenbush, and the Normal Community Ironmen. We are set to go. Best 2 out of 3 sets. Speed scoring to 25. As you look at your monitor television here tonight, the Ironmen wearing their orange tops and black bottoms. On the left of your screen, Bennett Academy. Oh, they are familiar here in Bloomington Normal. They almost feel as much at home as the girls from Normal do. They live here. They've been here 4 years in a row. They're in their black uniforms with red and white trim, and we're ready to rock and roll. Normal Community will start. Gehrig, Peoples, Quackenbush, Coughlin, McGuire, and Leonard. And serving is Normal to start this match. The winner plays for the state championship tomorrow. Bennett, the big favorite here, but if you know Normal sports at all, you know this is a scrappy school. They will battle you tooth and nail. First blood drawn by Bennett Academy. Bennett starts. Nielsen, Clark, Melby, Griffin, Canuli, and Farah. And the serve is away from Sarah Nielsen. Quick set, little dink over the top by Leonard. A bit of a miss hit, but Bennett there to handle it. Beautifully placed. 2-0 Red Wings. Both points have been placed perfectly by Bennett Academy. Nielsen will serve. A 6-foot sophomore. Oh, look out. That almost took the head of Sarah Nielsen off. I think, in fact, it hit her. I think it hit her in the face. A powerful blast from the middle. McGuire to serve for the Ironmen. And Bennett answers. Red Wings 4 years in a row down here. 2011 they won a title. Back-to-back with another one in 2012. Second last year, losing to Mother McCauley. And they got revenge on Mother Mac this year, winning 27-25, 37-35 in the Super Sectional. A classic no one will ever forget. The left-handed shot is just long. So Normal climbs back to within a point. And this is Coughlin serving. The dig from Jenny Gehrig. And that's long, and we're tied at 3. Big setters you'll see tonight for Normal. Peoples, as good as anyone around. There's a tip that's in, and a point for Bennett Academy. And Sarah Nielsen for Bennett Academy with 898 assists, 915 for Erica Peoples for Normal. So we got 2 of the best in the state going head-to-head here. 4-3. Canuli will serve for Bennett. Peoples with the cross-court set, little dink over. That was from Quackenbush. The left hand is blocked but out of bounds. Point for Bennett Academy. Bennett noses ahead by 2. It's 5-3. There is Canuli to serve. Peoples sets to the pin, but a little bit too close to the pin. And Leonard wasn't able to do anything with it. So Bennett has reeled off 3 points in a row. They're up 6-3 now, early in set number 1. Good dig in the back row there by Canuli. Peoples will try again. And that time, Quackenbush able to knock it through the block. Point for Normal. And we talk a lot about Peoples, but Quackenbush has had a remarkable season as well. Just a junior, 5'9", really gets up, 287 kills. This is Leonard to serve. And that left-handed attempt of Veronica Snelling hit the net. And that's a point for Normal, and they climb to within one. Look at all this power out here with Rachel Farah and all the other girls, and then you throw a left-handed hitter in there, and it's tough. And there's a lift. Point for Normal, and we're tied at 6. 3 consecutive points for the Ironmen, and they have a big crowd here tonight. Michaela Leonard, the 6-foot senior, serves this out. Quiet start for Rachel Farah up to this point. In fact, hasn't even had an attack yet. She's the All-Stater that's going to Northwestern next year. Good cleanup there by Melby. And then the kill. That's a point. The kill goes to Tiffany Clark. Tiffany headed to Michigan next year. This is a who's who of women's volleyball programs where these Bennett girls are going. Bad pass, but it ended off okay. But Peoples crossed the line. That'll be a point for Bennett Academy, and they've reeled off 3 consecutive. Ferris going to Northwestern. Canoli's going to Penn State. Nielsen, well, she's just a sophomore. She'll go somewhere Division I when she's done. Tiffany Clark going to Michigan, and Megan Weber going to Wright State. Peoples the set. Kept in play by the Red Wings. Longest point of the match. Farah's first kill attempt is blocked. Norma wins the marathon point. It's 9-7 in favor of Bennett. This will be Erica Peoples. Serving down 2. Boy, she put a little topspin on it. And Griffin had a hard time with it. Or check that, Canoli had a hard time with it. Canoli couldn't handle it. 9-8 the score. Peoples back at the service line. She put a hammer on that one. Good receive. Oh, and a powerful kill by Tiffany Clark. And she shows some elevation there. Clark serving. Bennett up 2. Bad pass. And that results in a kill attempt from 2 deep. Hits the net, and that'll be a point for Bennett. Red Wings 39-1, ranked 11th in the nation. Good receive this time. Peoples quick set in the middle. Farah the running pound, and it falls. Her first kill of the night. And 218 of those during the regular season and the tournament up to this point. Bennett stretches its lead to 4. Peoples the back set. Quackenbush not able to do much with it. Sloppy passing up front, and Normal's paying for it. They're down 5, their largest deficit, and we have a timeout taken by Kristen Konopasak, the 5th-year head coach at Normal. 120 wins, 61 losses. She is building a very, very good program that won 23 games in her first year. And then 20, 18, 24 last year, and this year a 35-4 record. Konopasak graduated from Illinois Wesleyan University here in Bloomington and decided to stay in this area like a lot of students do from Illinois State or Illinois Wesleyan. They like the Twin Cities and decided to call it home. And why not? It's a really nice place down here in Central Illinois. And it was an area that Even when much of the rest of the state wasn't seeing much growth, Bloomington Normal was. 13-8 Bennett on top. We're here at Redbird Arena, Doug Collins Court, the 4A semifinals. Good to have you aboard here on IHSA TV. I'm Scott Slocum. Bennett Academy has lost once this year. Once, 39-1. And that kill attempt from Rachel McGuire hit the net. Bennett starting to run away and hide, as they usually do to opponents. Now, Tiffany Clark, she's been on that service line for a while. Peoples, quick set, and a kill. They went to the middle. And that's Brianna Wooten getting the job done. Wooten, a 6'10 senior. Or 6-foot senior, rather. Quackenbush with the serve. The dig in the back by Gehrig. Farah. My Normal fans said that ball never went over. The official said it was blocked. That should have been a point for the Ironmen, and it's a point for Bennett. Their lead is now 6. Megan Weber sends it across. And again, sloppy passing by the Ironmen. If you notice Bennett, their passes are right on point, right to the net. Especially their serve receive. It's been very good. And Normal struggled with their serve receive up to this point. They do score there, though, to get within 5. And here's Ginny Gehrig. Gehrig's a good story. There's 5 Gehrig girls. They've all played volleyball at Normal Community High School. I wonder if there are any more. There's a lift point for Bennett. Coach Konopasek better hope so. Sarah Nielsen, the 6-foot sophomore. And again, a poor serve receive. This one from Reagan Coughlin. Good block up front. That was Wooten and Coughlin combining. Well, they put a wall of arms up there. 16-11. This is what Normal does. They'll hang around. It won't be flashy, but they'll just battle you. Try to get in your head. And that serve is way long from Rachel McGuire. So they give the point that they earned with the block right back. Dana Griffin will serve. Peoples the back set and the finish. Michaela Leonard, second on the team, 256 kills coming in to the Final Four. That's 4. Good work on the inside there. That was Marissa Tassoni, and the Normal fans don't like the call. And they don't like the score. It's 18-12 in favor of Bennett Academy, and that is in. Gehrig let it go, gambled, and the referee points the flag saying inbounds. 7-point advantage. Canuli serving to make it 8. Wooten will make that. Leonard says not so fast. Big hit from Michaela. Quick set, and Farah gets her second kill. Bennett hitting right around 200 with that kill from Rachel Farah. And Normal really struggling. 5 kills, and they've attacked 25 times. So they go back to Farah. They do. Whistle and a net violation. This will be a point for Bennett. And the Red Wings are at 21, and we have another timeout taken by Normal Community. As the Red Wings from Bennett Academy putting a hurting on the Ironmen at this point. You know, Bennett's an interesting story. We talked about back-to-back titles in 11 and 12. Second last year, losing to Mother McCauley in the 4A state final. They returned a middle, an outside, and 2 defensive specialists. So they had to replace the left, an outside, right side, a setter, and a primary defensive specialist. They had to do a lot of mixing and matching and plugging in. And tell you what, Brad Baker, the head coach, in his 8th year has done just that. They'll have an even bigger task next year. They lose 9 seniors. So this run, you wonder, will it come to an end? But you know, there's an old saying, great programs just reload. They don't rebuild. And Bennett, I'm sure, is in that position. I'm sure their lower levels are stocked. That's what you do with your programs. That's why you don't see a lot of sophomores up on either one of these rosters. Rachel Fair gets her 3rd kill. She's starting to control the middle now. Getting into that spot where she's comfortable. And that's so true. So many coaches rush to move kids up and bring kids up before their time. Let them develop as players. And that's what these bigger school programs do. Quite frankly, because there's more depth as well. It's tough to do at a smaller school. Tiffany Clark puts the hammer down, hits it through the block. Bennett up by 10 now, 23-13. Julianne Melby, 5'6" senior, will serve. Try to close out the match with a couple of points. And we had another bad hit by Peoples, a double hit. And it's set point for the Red Wings. And here is Melby to finish it out. Quick set. Good block at the net. See if they go to Farah, and they do. Couldn't get it over. So Normal saves 1 set point, but they have a whole bunch more. Erica Peoples, headed to Southern Indiana in the Great Lakes Valley Conference, will serve. Great dig. That was Jenny Garrick making the dig of the night. And another set point staved off for the gals in orange. 24-15. Peoples again. Quackenbush is blocked. Peoples goes back, and that is out. Wasn't tipped, and that's it. Game 1 goes to Bennett in convincing fashion, 25-15. Bennett didn't hit at a great clip, just 147, but Normal didn't hit at all. Just 5 kills compared to 13 kills for the Red Wings. 3 for Clark, 3 for Farah, 4 for Snelling. And Bennett Academy did in Game 1 what they've done all year, is win easily. Game 1 goes to Bennett, 25-15 over Normal. Well, Normal has only gone to 3 sets in a match 6 times this year, and if they want to win here tonight and go to play for a 4A state championship tomorrow night, they're going to have to do it in 3 games as Bennett wins easily in Game 1, 25-15. And quite frankly, it was all with the passing and serve receiving in particular. Normal just really struggled with the Bennett serve. See if they can do a better job here in game number 2. Bennett, conversely, has been taken to 3 sets 8 times this year, and only once here in postseason play. That was in the sectional semifinals against Geneva, where they lost game 2, 22-25, but came back and won game 3, 25-16. Now look at the coverage from Bennett. They are all over the place. Long first point to start the second game. A good bump set and a kill. What a set from Peoples and Regan Coughlin. Put the hammer to it. So a lead for Normal Community. Their first of the night. This is McGuire serving. The left-handed heat came from Veronica Snelling. Oh, she is sneaky strong. 5'10", sophomore. Second on the team in kills. Coughlin wants it again, gets it, blocked. Hit back over by Leonard. Snelling again. And she is controlling this match. She has 6 kills. She has as many kills as Normal does as a team. Dana Griffin serving for Bennett Academy. And that'll be a kill. Nice back set. Michaela Leonard puts it through the block. And it's 2-2. The winner gets either Libertyville or Loyola Academy. They meet next. And that's 4 hits. A good athletic move there by Leonard off a tough set from Peoples. Great dig. Rachel McGuire. It's the third marathon point of the match. And that'll be a point. Double hit. Bennett gets the point, and they tie it at 3. You know, downstate volleyball teams are getting better and better. You're starting to see more of a club presence down here in the Bloomington Normal area and the Peoria area and down in the St. Louis metro area. Seeing it in all sports. Part of the success for Normal comes from just that. There's a kill on the inside. For example, Erica Peoples, the outstanding setter, the young lady that's going to Southern Indiana next year, played on the national runner-up club team over the summer. 4-3, Bennett on top. Quackenbush down the line. Dug by Griffin. Bodies flying everywhere. A good block. Another block. Farah controlling the middle. And Normal wins. A superb point by both teams. Farah and Clark put up a wall like you couldn't believe. They finally figured out a way to get around it. 4-4. Quick set to Farah, and there's nothing anyone in high school basketball anywhere can do about that. And Rachel Farah gets a good set, gets her footwork down. Just impossible to stop. 5-4 Bennett. Serving is Melby. Peoples sets cross court. Quackenbush blocked. Oh, good placement by Farah. Just a smart player. You don't get a scholarship offer to Northwestern if you're not smart. (6-4). This is a very important part of the match here for Normal. Can't let Bennett get too much further ahead. Tiffany Clark with a wonderful dig. And she'll get credit for the point also. 7-4, and Brad Baker, the head coach of Bennett, cheering his girls on. He knows that Normal is a dangerous team. That's in, and that's a point for the Ironmen. 7-5. This is the East Suburban Catholic Conference against the Big 12. And that is a wonderful bump set and a finish from Tiffany Clark. Big 12 Conference that Normal plays in has seen some changes over the recent years with the addition of the Peoria schools. Bloomington, Champaign Centennial, Champaign Central, Normal West, Urbana, Normal Community, Peoria Ridgewoods, Notre Dame, Central, Peoria Manual, and Danville. Really good downstate conference. Quackenbush will serve. Farah. And that's in. Just a simple send across by McGuire. Bennett thought it was going out of bounds. Quackenbush, a high soft serve. There's nothing soft about that from Dana Griffin. Wow.
Team checks in. Weber serving.
Megan Weber, 5'11" senior, into serve. Peoples gives it to Coughlin, and it's blocked. Blocked by Marissa Tassoni. Bennett's presence and depth at the net is what sets them apart from most teams in the state of Illinois. Maybe from all teams in the state of Illinois. Service error, 10-8. Normal staying around. Farah comes back in the game now, and serving for the Ironmen will be Jenny Gehrig. Gehrig sends it across. It wasn't a particularly good set because of the service received, but Dana Griffin knows what to do with it. She was able to get a kill without really even jumping. And Nielsen will serve, leading by 3. Coughlin down the line. Ooh, that hit. Did it hit the pin? It looked like it was in, but the official from the far end says it was out. 4-point cushion now. And an ace. And a timeout taken by Normal as Christine Konopasek wants to burn another timeout, try to figure out what she can do to slow down this runaway train that is Bennett Academy. And they are a runaway train. Konopasek in her 5th year as head coach of Normal. Her assistants are Mandy Moorberg, or one of her assistants. She's on the 2001 team, played her college volleyball at DePaul. Coach Baker, conversely, has a record. Are you ready for this? 296 wins, 30 losses. Win totals in his 8 years at Bennett: 35, 40, 35, 32, 39, 40, 36, and 39 right now. He wins here tonight, so it looks like he will do. Add another 40 to the list. That'll be 3 in 8 years. And if they win the state championship, they'll set a school record with 41 wins. Nielsen to serve yet again. Snelling blocked, and that is in. The lead official overruled the line judge. 13-9. This is McGuire. And that'll be 4 hits. Point for Normal. Back-to-back points. Well, it all comes down to the passing, doesn't it? That time, last 2 times, Bennett hasn't passed particularly well, and they've lost both points. This time it's flawless. And put away by Tassoni. 14-10. Dana Griffin will serve. Peoples to Coughlin, and that's another kill. Reagan Coughlin. Coughlin, very athletic. She'll go to Coastal Carolina next year. She also played on that runner-up team that took second in the National Club Championships. Another point for Normal, and they're starting to inch their way back into this second game. They trail 1-0. Back set, Snelling. Again, no answer for that left hand. You don't see it often in girls high school volleyball. So you do see somebody that's got a good left. Very difficult to deal with. Canuli will serve, leading 15-12. The block is out. That'll be a point for Normal. Peoples and the Ironman got away with a poor set. Serve grazes the net. And we had a double hit against Bennett. So Normal within 1 now. Point for Normal. Reaching over the net for Bennett. And we're tied at 15. Leonard continues to serve. Farah says, I've had enough of this. She literally hits the ball straight down. I mean, there's no chance for a dig. Snelling sits. Melby in for Bennett. They lead 16-15 after winning game 1, 25-15. Quackenbush, not able to get a lot on that one. And that is in for Farah, goes cross court and hits the line. 17-15, consecutive points now for Bennett Academy from Lisle, right on Maple Avenue across from Benedictine University. Good set and a finish from Tiffany Clark. Bennett now with 3 consecutive points to open up a cushion. Wonderful play by Sarah Nielsen. And the second and final timeout for Normal. Coach Konopasek saw her team tie the second game at 15, but now Bennett has gone on a 4-0 run. They lead 19-15. Bennett got here by winning the regional over St. Charles North. Beat Geneva in the sectional semifinals, St. Charles East the sectional finals, and avenged last year's state championship loss, beating Mother McCauley in that classic super sectional at Hinsdale Central. 27-25, 37-35. Normal got here with a victory over Normal West. in the regional final beat Minooka 2-1 in the sectional semifinals. That was at Normal Community, too, on their own floor. Beat Springfield in 3 in the sectional final and took out Plainfield North, falling behind but then rallying to beat the Tigers 2-0 at Normal Community West. That landed them right here. And they're trying to stay alive against the high-powered Red Wings. And a kill for Mickey Quackenbush. Peoples will serve. Knuckleball received cleanly. A good coverage by both teams. There's Farrell. Couldn't quite get enough elevation. Consecutive points for the Ironmen. They're within 2. Trailing 1-0. Peoples will serve again. Powerful hit from Tiffany Clark. And Bennett regains control of the second game. Clark will play in the Big Ten next year at Michigan. And now she will serve. Leading by 3, 20-17. Good block. And that's out. Quackenbush will step to the service line for the Ironmen, trailing 18-20. Net violation from Sarah Nielsen. Oh, no, they didn't call it. Instead, they called 4 hits. I thought Nielsen was in the net. Well, regardless, point went to Normal, which is where it should have gone. 20-19. Quackenbush to serve again. Dink over the top. Dana Griffin. Marissa Tassoni re-enters the game for Bennett. Farrell will sit down. 21-19. Weber serving. The block is out. And a point for Normal. Farah back in. And then sits down in favor of Canuli. Nice block in the middle. Michaela Leonard got her arms up. And we're tied at 21. Gehrig serving for the lead. Blistering serve. Quackenbush hit the top of the net. The tape came right back at it. That's a point for Bennett. And the Red Wings are 3 points away from advancing on to the state championship game for a 4th consecutive year. Coughlin, great dig by Griffin. Peoples, Coughlin again, blocked. Not sure it was either Snelling or Tassoni, or a combination of both. 23-21. Nielsen, the outstanding sophomore setter. And Leonard keeps the Ironmen alive. A classic game 2 here at Redbird Arena. McGuire to serve. Dink over the top. Double hit from Peoples. She's done that a couple of times here in this match. Match point for Bennett. 24-22. Coughlin to try to extend the match. Outside the pin, that is it. A valiant effort from the Ironmen, but they lose 25-15, 25-22, and for the fourth consecutive year, Brad Baker and Bennett Academy will play for a state championship. They'll try to win their third in the last four. Snelling finishes with 7 kills, 7 for Tiffany Clark, 4 for Griffin, 8 for Rachel Fair, a balanced attack for Normal Community, 8 kills for Leonard, 2 for Quackenbush, 3 for Coughlin, 3 for McGuire, and 2 for Wooten. Not enough, though. Not enough firepower for the Ironmen as they lose to Bennett. Bennett wins for the 40th time, tying a school record. They'll take that 40-1 record into Saturday night's state championship game against either Libertyville or Loyola Academy. Normal will play for third. They fall to 35-5. Bennett Academy wins 25-15, 25-22.